Hello everyone, it's Kahanya again, and today is on 17th of August 2025. It's on a Sunday, and as always, I'm thankful for being able to see such a beautiful day and for this far. And I'm thankful to God, the Creator, the Source, for life and for health. And today I really didn't want to do this video because I thought I didn't have much of an update, or I felt like there's nothing major going on. But coming to think about it, I thought that I should be making these video logs about something that happens when something happens, either positive or negative, and even when I feel like something has not really been happening, so that I can create that balance of positive videos, negative updates, and neutral updates, just how things are faring on. So that's it. So as you can see, I've been trying to grow out my hair. So this, I think, twists or braids. My beautiful wife beautiful did them. Yeah, she's been insisting that I trim my side, that it will make the look pop, but I've been maintaining it so that it can grow out a little bit more. I have something in mind, not that I won't trim it, but I will trim it, but later on. Yeah, so that's maybe a new information. If you didn't know, I'm married, and I've known my wife for the past 9 years, since 2019. And maybe in later videos I'll be talking more about that, my relationship and relationships and marriage in general. Yeah, so that's it. This is the look. I know you've been seeing me with the Marvin quite a bit the past videos. So this is my hair. It's looking good, yeah. So, and it's soon going to grow out with more. Yep. So, hi you guys. Hope you're good. Hope everyone is doing good, whatever they been doing. So, about Forex, I got another account, so I have three running accounts, 5k, 5k each. So the one, okay, I've been progressing well. I can say I'm more disciplined. Not major news that I can tell you that we are closer to being funded or anything. So the other account is fairly new. It's a few days old. So maybe I got it on Thursday. Thursday this week, yeah. It was on 14th, yeah. So I got it on 14th of August 2025. So it's fairly new. It's 3 days old, and I'll be making more updates on them and how far I've been in case of anything. So yeah, about the faceless mask, I'm still creating content. Yeah, AI based mostly, but even if it's there, that's just the visual part, the production part. But the ideas, I'm the one coming up with the ideas. They're originally mine, but I'm using AI to, you know, make the visual aspects, generated videos, so. So yeah, and about that, um, I've been thinking about the intro that I'll be doing for that, and that intro is coined from something that I've been believing, and I've thought that, and coming to see it, not just thinking, I'm coming to see that it's something that when someone doesn't know about it, it can bring arguments and even quarrel among people because of really not knowing it, really not having the knowledge about it, or maybe even ignorance. And this is acknowledging that two or more truths can exist at the same time. Two or more truths can exist at the same time. You can be right, and that doesn't mean when you're right, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, that doesn't mean you are wrong. We can both be right to some extent, to some degree. We can both be right. So this is because, when I'll be doing the videos, the faceless, and even on here on these logs, when I come to publish them later on, you'll find people having different opinions. You find people trying to argue with you, but they are not wrong. And just because they have a different opinion, or just because I have a different opinion, I'm not wrong either. I'm right, just to a different extent, a different perspective. I'm right, and to a different perspective, you're right. And you also have to acknowledge that nothing exists alone. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. No truth can exist alone. Everything is connected to something. There has to be a perspective about something. There have to be, a connection to something different. So the only absolute truth that can exist is God and Jesus Christ. That's the only absolute truth that can exist. So that I'll be coining that as my intro in the videos of the faceless mask. That's what I'm calling it now. I'll find a different name later on, but that's what I'm calling it now. What else? I've not started working out yet. I'm checking on my diet. I'm trying to list the portions that I'm taking. I'm also trying to clear my gut, everything, so that maybe by next month I'll start now working out. Yeah. Then I'll put on some muscles on the body, yeah. So yeah, and that's it. Another thing I thought I will talk about today is, the struggles of a person, the struggle of as an individual, and the growth that you need to have as a person. One of the hardest things to do in life is to fight some of the demons that you helped create. The demons you created are some of the hardest things that you can try to fight them. And the biggest battles, they're not outside the world, they're within yourself. That person in the mirror that you look at, that fight or that battle with that person, some of the biggest battles that you can ever get involved with. And you have to get into battle with that person that you see in the mirror. And for me, I've been in battle with that person, and I've been winning recently, and I've been winning at battles. Yeah, been winning those battles, and I'm going to win a lot more. Yeah, and now I'm on a phase that I'm trying to rebuild the fortresses that I actively involved myself in destroying. I destroyed some of my own fortresses, some of my huge structures, and I'm now also relearning to love the things that I used to hate about myself. And I'm also trying to relearn to love, the things that I used to hate. Trying to remember the things that I myself consciously forgot, That is rebuilding, And when you fall, you rise even taller. When you fall, you rise even taller. When you fall, you rise even taller. It's not like just standing but falling, And it's a beautiful thing. It's also a beautiful thing to create demons and being able to fight them off. And it's also a beautiful thing to be in battle with some of the things that you've created and being able to win, So it's a beautiful thing. You become more experienced, you become more knowledgeable, you become wiser, It's a beautiful thing. It might not seem so when they are now trolling over you, when you create these demons, and now they take the wheel in your life, or they now become, you know, the kings. You create something, but now it trolls over you. So being to overthrow it now becomes now a fight. It's not a smiling matter when you're going through that, but when you're able to get out from the other side, it's a beautiful thing. It's a really beautiful thing. It's a really beautiful thing. It's a milestone, and you should be proud of yourself. If you yourself have ever been in that situation, you should be proud of yourself. You're a champion or a winner, you know. Yeah, you've been through things that not most people have been through. Yeah, so that's it. And be able to see more of me. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't have anything else. So today has been 17th of August 2025. See you later.